Hello and welcome to Bookends. I'm Val at Manavage, and today we've taken Bookends on the road. We're at the Senior Center at the Urbana Regional Library, where we're going to look into a program called Teens Teach Tech. We'll chat with teen librarian Michelle Bewer and a senior and a teen volunteer. The program puts together a senior and a teen to learn all about computers, whether it's creating an email or looking into Facebook or being able to learn how to Skype so that the senior can Skype with family and friends. We'll also talk to teen librarian Liz Bowen at the Seaver Arts Library, who has an exciting new exhibit coming there in February called Thinking Money, which is an interactive program that teaches teens and tweens and their parents all about saving and saving money for the future. So stay with us.
So we started in the spring of 2016 with the Teens Teach Tech program at Urbana. So there was a two-part programming need. So one was just that we have a really strong teen volunteer program here with I think over 100 volunteers. So we have a need to find community service activities for them to do in partnership with the library. The second thing is that since we're all librarians up on the reference desk, we know how many tech questions we get every day, whether it's helping someone use any of the library apps or using their smartphone. And so we knew that there was really a need for this for really most ages, to have someone at the library that they could talk to. And the intergenerational partnership is really, I think, a really great idea to sort of marry both of those needs.
Yes, I thought it would be fun, but it's also something I needed because I was having trouble understanding what I was supposed to be doing when I get instructions on how to use the computer. And one person would say one thing, somebody else would say something else, and they're both trying to tell me to do the same thing. Didn't make sense until I realized that my problem was within the vocabulary. So it really helped me.
I think there's a lot of social and educational benefits. So there's the obvious educational part, which is really you're learning new tricks. And if you come every time, then you're going to learn a little bit more, or even if you just need reinforcement of something you've already been taught. We all get shown something, and then a month later, like, what was that thing again? I don't remember. And then the other thing is just, a lot of teens, unless they have a grandparent living in their house, just aren't interacting with older generations, and it's really the same vice versa.
With the seniors in this program, a lot of the, I want to say prizes with doing this is you get to learn a lot about them. Not really the service hours, it's mostly like entertainment, but not funny entertainment. You get to learn a lot about people, and it's social, it's a social environment.
A lot of the seniors here are tech savvy, so rather than them having to learn from scratch, it's really just them asking questions on how to improve their lives. So, for example, like Raina showed one gentleman how to color code his calendar and input new items. That's something that maybe they're pretty good with tech, but that's something that can really just improve like the daily life of someone. So not necessarily huge things that are like, I never touched a computer before. Now it's really more like, what little things can we teach you to help make your life with your devices better?
I really wanted to be able to use it to its fullest. And I think I'm able to do much more now. I can use the calendar, I can take photos, I can do all kinds of different things. So it's been exciting, playing games. It's good.
A woman I worked with went to China to meet her relatives, and I helped her move over pictures and videos to send to her family. That was one of the good things I've done. Also, I helped him plan out his calendar, and I got to see what he does for fun and how he goes to meetings for veterans. And it's just a lot of fun to see what people do, and it's kind of rewarding to see your accomplishments.
I would love to see the program continue indefinitely. As long as there's a need for it, we'll be here. And we really want to stress that we welcome all ages. So we host it at the Senior Center, and we really love for seniors to come and work with our teens. But really, people of any age are welcome, and we would love to work with them.
So now that we've looked at teens teaching tech to seniors at our Urbana Regional Library, let's take a look at what's happening at Seaver Arts with the Thinking Money exhibit.
The Thinking Money exhibit is a grant opportunity provided by the American Library Association and the FINRA Foundation. So we heard about this grant last year and applied as a entity, as the Frederick County Public Libraries. And we were happy to be one of 50 libraries nationwide to receive the grant. And we applied because it is for teens and tweens to have opportunities to learn about financial literacy. And we know in the Frederick community that's very important for young 10 to 14-year-olds to learn about finances and the importance of savings and other financial literacy terms. And we were hopeful and we were happy to receive it. So at the Seabrook Arts Library, we get an 8 panels, a very large exhibit that comes with 2 interactive iPads. These are going to have components that people can play with and families can come and use these iPads to learn about the exhibit. And it also comes with 4 hands-on activities. So in addition to these large panels that are educational, we'll have these hands-on activities. And we will provide tours to this exhibit when it's here at the library. So the exhibit focuses on 6 different themes, and it's really about the different components in financial literacy, like savings versus spending some money on something that you really desire and saving up for that. And it is also about fraud and preventing fraud. And it's a very colorful exhibit. So it's really for those 10 to 14-year-olds and their caregivers, and it's bright, and there's characters. Each panel has a different character that goes through these themes. So it's trying to teach financial literacy, but in terms that kids will understand. It is exclusive to the Seabrook Arts Library. It's a very large exhibit, so we're the most suitable location for it to be safely exhibited at. So it's exclusive to us, but of course, you can go to other branches for programs. So along with the exhibit, the grant from FINRA and ALA gives us programming money, and so we can have over 16 programs at different locations. And then so you can definitely go to your branches to get a money-related program throughout the months of February and March. And find about that on our website at fcpl.org is where you're going to find the most up-to-date calendar, and look for the tag Thinking Money. That's where your program is going to be listed.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you've learned some good advice for teens and tweens and parents alike. As always, for everything specific to you and your library branch, please visit us at fcpl.org, and we'll see you in the aisles.